I accidentally created the world's hardest Roblox obby.
Stop the cap.
Let me clarify what's going on. So, I was trying to make a Roblox game with only one script and something insane happened. Let's go to Studio so I can show you. Alright, so I booted up Studio and let's talk about the type of game I created. Alright, so in this script I created, it is an obby game that gets harder the more stages you do. Now let's talk about the reason why this is impossible. So in the script, each stage gets harder as one part is added, and after every 5 stages, a new harder obstacle is spawned, making some of them nearly impossible. Alright, now that I explained what's going on, let's try to beat this obby. Now before I start, I just want to say I actually have no idea if this is possible or if I'm just absolutely garbage at obbies. So bear with me. Another thing is the game does not look good at all. But like I said, it was supposed to be a one-script challenge. Alright? Let's get started. Alright, as you can see, I loaded into the game and this is what it looks like. I'm going to show you the first few levels and then I will show you what makes this game so difficult. Alright, I'm going to fast forward a bit to show you when it gets challenging. Alright, now we are at the stage where the game starts getting difficult. As you can see, there is this double wall. Now this actually takes a lot of skill to do, as you can see. It will take me a few attempts. Now, problem is, we are only 1/3 of a way there, so that means it will only get harder and harder. Bam, on to the next stage, let's go. All right, now on to part 2. Why this is the hardest obby. Spinners are now added, and they are one of the hardest things, as now the platforms move side to side, which makes it nearly impossible. Here's a time-lapse of me trying to beat this stage. All right, now the game starts getting even more intense. This stage took forever to beat, and I was starting to reach my skill limits. All right, now on to the next stage. Again, even harder, and took more time and skill to beat. And now this. This stage was legit impossible for me to beat, and I spent some time trying to beat it, and I eventually gave up. Now you might think this is the end, but I have some news for you. So don't leave the video yet, and if you are enjoying, consider subscribing. So after I finished the video, I decided I couldn't quit, and nobody should ever quit if something is too hard. So I thought of a good plan. I published the game and I want to do a challenge. If you want, play the game record. How far you got and make a video on it tagging me. I want to see who can make it the farthest. Anyways, that is all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. It will help out a lot. See you all. King Taco out.